Hello. That looks better. Turns out the reason why I couldn't change it was because the title is too long for it. So now with the Pride Month stream, Super Lesbian Animal RPG, it wouldn't work. So now the stream is just called Lesbian Animals. And, I looked at how long a stream title can be, and it says 140 characters or something, which I am definitely still under. So yeah, I don't know why. Thank the game, not me. Also, do you hear my fan? Do I have to turn my fan off? Yeah, there is... Okay, that's good. Now the question is, why doesn't it switch to the screen that it should switch to? Hello? I think I need to start the game new. You watched the first 3 episodes of Dungeon Machine? That's good. Well. Yeah, I realized that, and I don't know why. Maybe this game doesn't want to be streamed. Yeah, it is definitely on the right window. The screen capture, that is. There we go. Oh, okay. Now you should see things. It also doesn't seem to work with the controller, that's fine. Shift for sprint. Let's just see whether I can remap that, because that's gonna be bad for my for my Quert's keyboard. The way the game was designed to be played offers a moderate challenge for fans of RPGs, for those who care more about the story than the challenges. We're going with normal. Enable additional guidance. You'll occasionally get a more direct hint on what to do next. We'll go with not necessary. Maybe I'll change it later. Hello. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the arts of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. German keyboards, amazing, yeah. You like Dungeon Meshi so far, but according to the opening, you haven't even met all the main characters yet. Yeah, fair enough. I have German keyboards with English programming, it's confusing. Fair enough. One member of the main party doesn't even show up until the last third. True. I love her. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still feel themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurous. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? Josh is a good name for a dragon. He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh, yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? I don't know, or maybe, moderate financial stability. The dream. Armadillos keep digging. Oh, that sound is so old school, I love it. Maybe we could, I guess I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know, I'm not too picky. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Clary and Jody? Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenwich has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Aww. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two! Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. Alright, we're playing his melody then. Travel south. We've still got business to attend to before we head back to town. Fair enough. Art, yes or no? It determines whether or not the game is considered art. Politics, 77. Controls how much of the game is politics. Okay. Okay, it doesn't let me change. Politics is a slider, yes. And ludonarrative dissonance. But yeah, it doesn't let me remap. It's probably gonna be fine. I think this is it. Nice work, Mal. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Now let's see. The next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. I mean, I think this is a lonely tree. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look too lonely to me. It's not that far from the other trees. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh wait, I think I see something up ahead. Yay! Oh. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Is it Claire? Or... Claire, what are you doing? Is it Claire? Correct! Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? That is cool. What I have here is... Yeet? Behemoth boar appears. I'm just gonna attack. Ouch. Damn, that was a lot. Well, that was not all that much damage. Yeah, there's no way we can beat this. The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. I love behemoth boar, please tell him. I don't think I can. This boar with a cool design will kill you. It will, absolutely. Oh crap. Do I even have items? I do not. Get out of here, you! You what? It's not gonna kill me, because Claire saved us. Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What? Me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Well, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latest magic abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice, but it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Let's do it? Nah, let's not, or is this cheating? Yes, this is the answer I'm most curious about, honestly. Is this cheating? Is it really fair to just get magic powers for free? People work hard for those. I mean, it's not free. You'll still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole life planned out at age 14. I mean, come on! You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time. Okay, when you put it like that, this sounds like just what we needed. Well, if Mel is in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild. But she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her, try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I just like the sound of it, or I totally have a code of honor? I totally have a code of honor, believe me! I totally have a code of honor. What? No, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass. But if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if I think your powers suck. If you think your powers suck. No promises. Great. Now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Thanks for the heads up. Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Yeah, it is, absolutely. Claire, there's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here. Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? This game is maybe made by people who love old school RPGs. It absolutely tells, yes. It just disappeared. See? It left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Can I talk to the tree? No. Okay, Melody. I have one last question to ask you before you can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer, it just feels right. If it can be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magical abilities, that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells? Which would in turn prove that belief right, like some kind of magical self-esteem or robberies? Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I think just having her around helped. She has like a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just use that up with some magic or whatever. Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. I didn't really make a decision yet. I approached one of the doors thinking that it would give me, like, knowledge of what this door would do. This door leads to a path of a resolute paladin, strengthened by sheer force of will and a faith in one's own ability. Choose this path? No. This is where the choosing comes in. Let's see what this does. What about the power of love? That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I know. But it could work. Especially with how inseparable you two are. This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your power will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing. Well, okay, maybe. That's not the best mental image. Whatever. This door leads to the path of an amorous paladin, strengthened by a faith in the power of love. Choose this path? No. Well, I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods after all. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase that so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature? I mean, that ecosystem is sure... it sure is going. I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that. Nice choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit. This door leads to the path of Woodland Paladin, strengthened by faith in Mother Nature. So, yeah. We have Woodland Paladin, we have Amorous Paladin, and I don't remember what this one was called, but it was basically the power of our own healing is the thing that powers us. Is that you telling me that it is called Resolute, or is this you voting for the Resolute one? Both. Alright, then we are choosing between the left door and the right door. 1, 2, 3 means left, 4, 5, 6 means right. And it's a 2, so we're a Woodland Paladin. And with that, the choice was made. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Act 1. Lesbians and the power of nature just fits. It does. Several weeks later. Wow, I actually almost look the part. Not bad for a couple things I have in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Shiny. Your name is Melody Amaranth. Oh no! Sorry, being thrown back into the last episode of Waypoint that I listened to. Which is the Amaranth, not the Amaranth, but still. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. Melody A, 100% match, it's literally you. 22 trans girl, she, her, bi, Greenridge, 0 miles away. Likes quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls. Dislikes bad stuff. Sapphic Islands! Yes! Also, I love that we're playing as a trans girl and I didn't even know. A girl after my own liking. Yeah! You'd lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. Accidental trans representation? I mean, they didn't do it accidentally, I just didn't know. But you always felt like that something was missing. But yeah. A few months ago, something finally clicked and you came to 2 important realizations about yourself. 1. You're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend Alison Goletta. And you probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And 2. If Alison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. As a healer. Okay, enough holing up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. They are I love them already, and I've spent like 5 minutes with them at this point. Whoops, looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Ah. I can't scroll down. pinktransfox.tumblr.com. Yes. Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison there. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. Oh, there we go. It scrolls automatically. This is from when Claire and Jodie first started their adventuring guilds. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera and she says it makes her head look huge. It exists, yes. I can sympathize with that, honestly. Taken up... nah. Inspect bookshelf. Been a while since I took a look at what's on my on this shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Alison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Same. Oh, the site exists. That's cool. Just checked as well. Immediate follow. Nice. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh lord, and there's all my overpriced college textbooks. Nice. That's very cool. I'm gonna look at it later. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes and the loans and... Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. There's some meta jokes on there. That is so cool. Check poster. Alison had a few of these autograph posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a really obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. God, that's cute. I bought this painting of Greenwich from Faith at her last art show. She really captured the town well. Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Almost. Does that mean you have a pet? Where is it? I'm already squeaky clean. Already remembered to take my hormones and anxiety meds today, and I always keep some extras on me in case I spend the night at Alison's. Aww. Toilet. Toilet. Oh, there's the pet. Ah, my New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of these I've gotten done. I vote. I guess it's none. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. The self-refilling pet ball. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. That's good. So there's anthropomorphic cats and pet cats, huh? Don't think about it too much. It's like having a frog villager in Animal Crossing and catching frogs with your fishing rod. Hi, Shadow. Aw. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order everything while I'm... to order delivery while I'm out, okay? Shadow will definitely order delivery a lot. It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. Bold of you to assume I don't ponder that in AC. It's nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. It is summer and I'm dying, thank you. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When's the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of this fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. Already had breakfast. I wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. Found 100 golds! Hell yeah! Wow. And that's why I check everything and things. I've already gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it, and then if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point I'm honestly afraid to check. Wait, why do I have this much firewood? It's summer. I didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still a little damp though, so she can get them some other time. Alright. Wood in summer is cheaper. Yeah, that's true. No mail today. Okay, now to head for... What is this glitch in the middle of the road, or whatever that is? Wait, is that a monster? Probably. Weird, they usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. Ah! Humble hermit appears. Hello. I have first aid as a skill now, that's cool. I still don't have items. I am sorry, humble hermit. I'm just glad that's over. I'll be sure to put this to good use. 8 gold. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Greenridge, no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. To use first aid outside of battle, open the menu and select skills. Also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up that save station right there. There's a save station. You can use it to save your progress. There is a lot of files that I can use here. Main story arc Act 1. Kisses 1. Did we just use the word adopts independently? Brain cell sharing. But yeah, that was very, very cute. It counts the kisses, yes! Hey, we did it! God, this game is very cute, I love it. East Greenridge and Melody's house. Yeah. Oh, enemy, an enemy. Anemone appears. Alright, they're faster than me. That is very good to know. I got 2 potions. Yeesh, I'd better heal up. Yeah, I was about to. Melody's life as a paladin begins now. Head for Greenridge. Yeah, we already looked at that. Chest. And there's also an ominous doorway over there. Level up! This should make things a little easier. Oh hey, treasure! Nice. Now the question is whether we're back up to full health. Wow, I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Alison's gonna be so impressed. Yeah, we're up to full health again. The mana did not heal up. We found ether. I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. I think we'll find out eventually. Oh, I'm faster now, that's cool. Got another ether. $80 gold. Oh, they're having a picnic! I better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. That is the cutest thing I have seen so far about, like, of something blocking my path. Best roadblock in games. Yes, exactly. I'm playing the new version of Pokemon Diamond right now, and they had a bunch of Psyducks blocking my path, and they look really menacing. So I definitely prefer two snails having a picnic. Those snails can block my way any day. Exactly. We learned woodland healing. Heals an ally for 20% of their HP every turn for 4 turns. That's cool. It only works on allies though, so it doesn't... Or maybe it works for us, but it's only in battle. Which makes sense, because there's no turns outside of battle. But yeah, that's a nice regen spell. God, they're so cute. Look at them. Greenridge! We made it! Greenridge is a pretty nice place to live, I think. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet. Well, except for that whole whaling curse incident with Claire. That week was, extremely loud. But it's usually pleasant here, at least 4 days a week. Yeah, it's very, very colorful and vibrant. I love it. The Wishing Well. I should come back here with Allison. Can I go in here? Danger. Danger. I'm not going down there. Good. I can walk on top of this tent. Who painted this tent on the ground? Oh, that makes more sense. We need to get more kisses. Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery for the Paladin Brigade. But there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear? Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training. But I could use some equipment. Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid in your paladin duties? Faux leather gauntlet, generic brand pauldrons, potion, and tear of revival. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything right now, but we'll keep that in mind. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day. Good to know. Ah, the docks. One of my favorite spots in town. After a long day, it's nice to just sit here and listen to the ocean. Oh hey, Melody! Got a minute? Hi, Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay? Straightforward answer or play it cool? Let's see. Playing it cool. Oh, not much. Did some spring cleaning around the house, got a little reading done, learned my first healing spells. The usual. Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. Ask about the ritual or don't? We're asking. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. BRB need meds and ice cream. Yeah, good shout. You know I'm not no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local visit ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. What happened last time? Still, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon? But I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Am I really that predictable? Or yes, I'm looking for Allison. Unsurprisingly, yes, I am looking for Allison. Well, that's good. I'm sure she's dying to see you. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't... Oh, no, it's not another trampoline. I want to hear the trampoline story. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. Let's go into the library. Oh, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. Mona. Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on a schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it at as her personal office the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. I've got no business in here. The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of town. Greenwich has been added to the lore section of the quest log. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh well, maybe I'll take a look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting for too long. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's here there right now. I've got no business back there. Didn't it say it got... Oh, yeah. Okay, ongoing quests, main story, side quest, maps, lore, bestiary. Greenwich. This humble town is the largest settlement on the Sapphire Islands, with a population of a couple thousand people. Primarily beast folk. due to its proximity to the Beast Kingdom mainland. The town as we know it today, was founded centuries ago by a coven of witches who believed Fortuna, the goddess of magic, had personally blessed the island. I probably shouldn't barge into Claire and Jodie's house uninvited. That's very fair. Jodie's Grail, her pride and joy. Alright, looks like we're heading up north. The Diamond Square. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Oh hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? That's Joy and Cherry. Allison's place. Cool magnets. One of these days we're going to redecorate in here and we'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV. I see there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. That's Allison and me. Turn the radio on. This has gotta be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. I think this is a poster from a show Allison went to in high school. Well, it would appear Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. As much as I could go for a nap, I probably shouldn't be taking one in Allison's bed when she doesn't even know I'm in town today. That's very fair. I don't know if I should go snooping around in Allison's basement without her. Very fair. Bartholomew! So you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventurous now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18? I'm 22. Sir? 22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leone. No, it hasn't. I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Leone magic. When I that's Pepper. Okay. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil. Anyway, the stores are really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spellbooks from my mum. Hell yeah, kitty. Maybe all of them. The illusion magic section. This spellbook says it can make you look hotter. That one's a little misleading. It just makes it look like you're on fire. I mean, that would make you look hotter. The evocation magic section. This must be Claire's favorites. Fireball magic, missiles, that sort of thing. It's my favorite section too. I am not surprised, Pepper. Sweetie, what have I told you about magic missiles? Don't. The conjuring magic section. This mostly involves summoning things, right? Yeah. Some of those conjuring spells can make things get real interesting real fast. One time I got a spellbook that let me summon a ghost. That was the last time I let her grandpa go birthday present shopping without me. The abjuration magic section. I think this is mostly protective spells, like what Faith specializes in. But there are also some healing type spells that are considered adjuration spells, I think. I don't know, this is all still pretty new to me. Could you step in front of the counter, please? Yeah, in a minute. Yeah, okay, let's talk to Catherine for real. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spellbooks? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leone's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of the really scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least that's what he tells me. I wouldn't believe him if I were you. Mum, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of these spellbooks? I'm sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mum? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he just grabbed any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. I mean, same. We've got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventuring kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Leon magic has been added to the quest log. Some spellbooks would definitely come in handy. Return to Leon magic when they're open tomorrow and peruse their spellbooks. Goddess Fortuna and the Gift of Magic. This statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago. And also the fanciest. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the notice board today. Guess we'll have to check again tomorrow. Beverly. Melody, hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how's things been going at Piggledee's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we've got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambience. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jodie's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventurer business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. I'd love to get a bite to eat, but Piggledee's closed on Mondays. Everything is closed. Those houses aren't accessible. Hey Faith, it's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week, plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. It's usually Claire, or does Claire really cause that much trouble? Welcome back. It's usually Claire. Oh, speaking of Claire, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know? How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I've always thought you'd make a natural healer personally, for what that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. I'm not always thinking about Allison. Or what? Sorry, I was thinking about Allison. I'm gonna go back to the evil cat in a second so that you can see him. That is objectively the right choice. Sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about Allison. I was saying... Melody? Melody, snap out of it. Snap out of it or keep daydreaming. Melody, where are you going? Don't just walk away from... Alright, back to Bartholomew. Let me pace in peace, you hooligan! He was basically telling me that at, the youths of today not being productive anymore, and when he was my age, he had already tried to conquer the world twice. And also, this is his granddaughter. Oh! Did you want me to explain spellbooks? Yeah, sure. Spellbooks are special pieces of equipment that can teach you a whole set of new special abilities. As soon as you equip one, you can use all of the spells in the book right away. You don't have to worry about training or your level of experience or nothing. You just cast them as long as the book is equipped. Also, they're kinda heavy, so every party member can only equip one spellbook at a time. Please come back tomorrow and buy a lot of them. She is also very evil. Pepper does look feisty, yes. The Guardian's Tower. Lady Provence. Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Can we keep a secret? Sure. I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. I could try and help you get it out. No, that would only cause a scene. Just think, how would the people of Greenwich react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sworn protectors, was this incompetent? it would be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know, I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Provence. This is the first mistake I have ever made in my life. Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with Claire's guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's, you know what? Forget everything you just heard. Please, you're drawing attention towards me. Sup, I don't believe we've met. The name's Bethaniel, but everyone calls me Beth, the Beast. And they're Mariana. Hey. Hello? Are you from around here? We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear our chill anime beats mixtape. What? Oh, Faith's right outside, you know. We didn't want to disturb her. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on the honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in summer school. What do you mean by spreading the love, or see ya? Anyway, what exactly do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes? Good vibes are of utmost importance, especially for a guardian. She sets the vibe for the whole town. But you're thinking small. We also want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Oh, Faith doesn't really get to decide laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and to help folks hurt by such things. You know, monsters. Magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff. Well, I would say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread the love. I still want to talk to her though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Paladin Brigade and Guardian have been added to the lore tab of the quest log. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. The Paladin Brigade, the all-in-one emergency response team tasked with handling any magical problems Greenridge faces. While the Paladins are highly skilled fighters, on an average day, they use healing and defensive magic and de-escalation techniques more often than they use their swords. The Paladins are strictly forbidden from using lethal force on sentient beings. Whoop. Okay. It was nothing. The democratically elected leader of the Paladin Brigade tasked with protecting Greenridge from magical threats. The Guardian is not the leader of Greenridge, but merely the head of one department working under the mayor. Currently, the Guardian is Jodie's girlfriend, Faith Vincent. At age 24, she's the second youngest Guardian in town history, beaten only by the time the town's youth voted for a toddler as a prank. Of course they did. I let them do most of the talking. Seems fair. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. It is a good prank. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way here. So, do you need something else? I'm a little busy, Melody. Not really. I guess I just wanted to ask how things were going. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked much since high school. Well, I started working out and got a job as the receptionist here at the tower. And, that's about it. Ah, cool. Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one who has to filter those requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard had broken into their homes and erased their memories of their email passwords in their sleep. Did that really happen? No. But now I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls. So I should get back to that. Combat 101, tips for beginner adventurers. I know what HP and MP are. What's star power? In addition to HP and MP, you have access to a special resource known as star power. This power is represented by the star-shaped gauge located to the right of your name in combat. Star power is, in basic terms, something you gain for doing your class's job well in combat. For offensive classes, star power is primarily gained by performing standard attacks and also simple magic attacks in the case of witches. For healer classes, star power is primarily gained by performing standard healing spells. And for tank classes, star power is primarily gained by taking hits. When you build star power, you can then spend it on special star power based abilities. Many of these are highly powerful attacks or particularly useful utility spells. However, star power resets at the end of every fight. Don't let it go to waste, be sure to use it when you have it. Knowing when to build up and when to spend your star power is crucial when fighting monsters. A training dummy, huh? I bet Allison would love to practice some of her moves on this thing. Nice sword. Nice sword, Red. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I thought I buried it in my attic the other day. The old Guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it. I've still got a lot of polishing left to do though. Isn't it just going to get dirty when you use it? Yeah, but if my sword's really big and shiny, then I might scare off evildoers without actually having to exert much effort. That's actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. See you around. That is a big sword. I feel like this big pile of crates isn't usually there. How astute of you, Melody. It's a big shipment of potions and stuff for some store in town. This stuff's magic, so we've gotta make sure it's all safe and up to code. But, I'm on break. What are these trophies for? Well, two of those are just Employee of the Month's plaques for the 2 months Provence has been here. And then there's my medal for, I don't know, something. That was for 10 years of outstanding service. I don't know if my service has been that outstanding. But the rest are from the Paladin games. Oh, you participated in those? Yep, Holly and I went representing the Sapphire Islands one time. I got the silver in the sword chucking competition, and Holly naturally cleaned house at the weightlifting event. Who's this third trophy then? Pie eating contest. Nice. How come there's only one desk in here? Provence is the only one who really needs a desk. She never lets us touch any of the paperwork. Yeah, she says we'll do it wrong, which is probably true. Oh, is that an oil lamp behind that desk? What's that doing there? I would strongly advise you not to touch that. Yeah, it looks like a genie's lamp or something. So many buff lesbians, my by-heart can't take it. I'm sorry. Whenever Red's feeling sluggish at work, she'll always chuck a potion or something. Even when you aren't injured? I feel like that might be bad for you. They're called health potions, Melody. That means they're good for you. Hey Melody, Faith told me you're a paladin now. Welcome to the club. Not the club as in the brigade, of course. But you know what I mean. Thanks, Ollie. What specialization did you go with, by the way? I don't think Faith mentioned it. Oh, I'm a woodland paladin. The faith in Mother Nature kind. Neat. We don't have one of those on the team. Hey, can you teach me something cool about nature? Huh? Like what? I don't know, anything. I don't know a whole lot about plants and junk. Okay, you ever heard of photosynthesis? Yes, Melody, I have. In fact, I have in fact taken a middle school science class before. Sorry, I got nothing. I don't know, I'm not really the most devout woodland paladin or anything. It just seemed like a good choice at the time. I mean, nature is really amazing. It's some kind of miracle that we even exist, and that the ecosystem can just keep itself going forever and ever. I guess I'd like to learn more about nature and how to do my part as a woodland paladin, but I'm not really there yet. Well, that's a start. You've been a paladin for like 2 weeks. Don't beat yourself up for not becoming an expert overnight. I suppose. And hey, if it means anything, I'm definitely rooting for you, kid. Thanks, Ollie. Oh, and one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use. Got a second-hand staff. Oh, it's a little bent. Yeah, Staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works, though. It'll give your spellcasting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know. Well, thanks, Ollie. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Knock 'em dead, kid. Or, knock 'em alive because you're a healer. Be sure to equip Melody's new weapon by going to the equip menu. Okay, so it added 10 magic and 3 attack. The Guardian isn't in right now, hun. Please keep out of her office. Alright. I think we have been every place in this town. Where is our girlfriend? Oh no, there's more stuff over here. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local paladin brigade. Litter bug. These bottles have been thoroughly smashed. Almost definitely Allison's doing. Alright, she's probably going this way then. Was there something on the other side of it? Since I didn't look behind Bartholomew. No, that's blocked. Alright, let's find Allison. Also, I want to see a litter bug. Are you a litter bug? Mushroom! Yeah. Oh, okay, so that fills up a fifth of my gauge there if I use one healing spell. Mostly that is to see what happens. Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Found treasure map 1. Access your maps in the quest log via the menu or by pressing Q by default. if there is anything that looks like the map. These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow like this naturally? I should probably actually know more about plants as a woodland paladin, shouldn't I? Mushrooms. Amazing. Oops, snake! I love the design of the monsters so much. Hiking trail midpoint. Another hoop snake. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Found a tear of arrival. Neat. Does that mean the map is gone now? Okay, yeah, it has a check mark on it so that I know that I've used it. That's cool. Ether. Wait, how do I get to you down there? Ah, nice. Uh-oh. I'm assuming that means I'm being poisoned. Okay, I didn't see it doing any damage to me, it's fine. Aha! Gold. Yeah, we've talked to these flowers from the other side before. There's something in the middle there though, so yeah, maybe we'll learn a spell to grow them correctly or something. Like, make them bloom. We are a woodland paladin after all. Is that something? No. Had to check. Alright. There we are. Story. Allison? What? Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Or this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, some old same stuff. Same old, same old. But I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? I figured my mum must have buried some treasure out here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kinda got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I wanna try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your mana into your palms. Melody casts first aid. Oh my god, it worked! Whoa! Mel, that's incredible! You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with class magic boost. And I can't exactly do much more than that. I mean, we have one other spell, but you know. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great. And give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Hey, Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend me a hand here? Whole Hound appears. It's cute. What do we have? We have Kiss Melody. We have right jab, we have left jab, low kick and high kick. Allison jabs with her right fist to hit the right side of the enemy. A sweeping kick that hits the bottom of an enemy. A roundhouse kick that hits the top of an enemy. Uses star power. Yeah, they probably do count for the menu thing, but we have done a kiss now. And we actually, if I understand this correct, I need to kiss Melody to actually, like, give Melody a little peck on the cheek to boost morale and raise all her stats by 15% for 5 turns. Hell yeah. And also, since I need to have star power for using any of my other magic things with Allison, I need to kiss Melody to activate them, which is fucking amazing. Left jab. Okay, resistant to left jabs. Oh, and I can kiss Allison as well. Awesome. Okay, weak to right hand stuff. Gotcha. It went in the hole. That is still active. Nice. Oh, she's getting started. Nice. I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey! I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so? Or I was going for more for cool? Yeah, I'm gonna be saving in a little bit to see whether my kiss counter goes up. And also just to save, you know. I was going more for cool. Well, I was going more for a cool paladin look. Or at least as close to cool paladin as I could pull off on my budget. No, you do look cool. Other people's first impression will definitely be cool healer. I just always think you look cute. Aww. So, since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I've missed having you around, you know. Let's go do something fun. What, couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guilt, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Did you have something in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start. Heck yeah or heck nah. Aww. So, what now? I don't know, we'll figure something out. Let's just look around town and find something fun to do. Your girlfriend Allison has joined you. Allison Galetta, 22, cis lesbian, she, her, an adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. I mean, we have nothing. Yes, we have 5 kisses now. The kisses in combat do definitely count. Yeah, it looks really cute. The bunny hairs ears Iroh combi. Oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along. Hey. Nah, you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick. I'm sad they didn't make some kind of Ouroboros pun with the hoop snake. Yeah, fair, but they did make an Ouroboros thing with the one magic idea that I could have gone with. Ouroboros Ourobonut or something. Yeah, that would be good. Oh good, it's you! And here I was, worrying that I'd get a solid half hour of peace and quiet in before my shift without anyone bothering me. Yeah, nice to see you too, Paula. So, Galetta, are the rumors true? The ones about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense? Nope. It's going better than ever, actually. As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild holehound. Wow. Well, maybe next time you'll fight a real monster. Who started that rumor about me calling it quits anyway? Oh, that was me. Then why did you... You know what, never mind. Just try not to miss me too much while I'm out becoming a famous hero. Yeah, I'll always cherish as many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work. That's certainly one way of remembering it. But hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon. Or whatever it is you run off to do. How thoughtful. Look, I'm just trying to be realistic. A slacker like you? I give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Who else do you have on your crew? Amaranth here? Poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby? I can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user. Massive ego, huge magnet for trouble. She'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. Y'all can pretend all you want. You can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. And you can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, you have fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir. Wow, look at the time. Well, it's been fun, Paula, but Melody and I have a prior engagement, so... Sure, scram. What's this game about? Lesbian animals becoming adventurous? Yeah, that's about it. Sounds like someone's jealous. Yeah. I can't say I like Paula. She's jealous and majorly projecting. Yep, I think so too. Okay, let's... do a high kick? Okay. High kicks are weak against them, but still enough to kill a newsroom. Level up, nice. Hey, you two, over here. What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. What makes you say that? I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I've kinda got half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge and would rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. What do you think, Mel? Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Great, let's head inside. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy. You sure you don't want us to pay for this? Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thank you, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. HP and MP recovered. Nice. You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking 1 milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You can just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That would be way too much sugar even for me. So, what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we, talked. I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell, that sort of stuff. Nice! But they could have done some of that studying with me, you know? I know. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately. I don't know. No, come on. Talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm really impressed by that healing spell you used on me. It kind of felt like the fresh tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash. Except everywhere. But you do know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't know, it's complicated. Explain your feelings further or change the subject. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future. And I've never done anything like this before. They're just trying to be supportive. And part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now. And that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, you know? So it's complicated. We want healthy communication. Yeah. Sounds fair. Melody? I know, I'm sorry. I'm just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters? I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything. And a whole hound or 2 aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. It's too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their job, huh? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep, no more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks ago now, actually. Which means I can focus on adventuring full time. Nice, or are you sure about that? Tepid cola. Nice. Nice. I guess you're really getting... you've really got a good feeling about this guild thing, huh? I really do. I mean, why shouldn't I? I know it's a risk, but if this works out, I'll be making way more money than at my old job. And even if it's hard work, I'll be doing something fun with my friends and with the love of my life. Aww. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire lately? Jodie said she's been working on some kind of project? Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. I thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? She was hiding behind the counter so that to not disturb us. That's so cute. I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool knowing her. I'm not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned. Beverly is the best. I'd try asking Jodie if I were you. Oh well, thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great, as always. Maybe we should go ask Jodie what Claire's up to, just to have some peace of mind. Sounds like an idea. I have the feeling Claire is missing and we have to find her. That is possible. Man, all those baked goods look really, well, good. You realize we just had a cake for lunch, right? That doesn't mean I can't look forward to my next dessert. Also, shouldn't you be careful around chocolate? Isn't that stuff super poisonous to canids? True. Oh no, it's fine. That's only for true for regular canids, not beast folk. Oh, that's good. Thanks for explaining that to me. The guest book for the inn portion of Piggledies. I bet a lot of interesting people have stayed here over the years. You think anyone famous has ever stayed here? I think I saw someone vlogging on here one time. Maybe they were someone well known? How well known could they be if you didn't recognize them? Admittedly, I'm not sure I could tell apart a lot of the famous ones either. You know, I heard one time that most of the generic influencer dudes who seem to come out of nowhere were all birthed from dark magics by some company. They're all clones or something, and it's allegedly like all part of some plan by the big networks to get a piece of that internet pie. I'm not sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what were we doing? That does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? A nice photo of Beverly. Even on the rare occasions when she's not physically here, she's here in spirit to greet her guests with a smile. That's so cheesy. And also probably exactly what Beverly was thinking when she hung that up. I've always thought it was kind of funny that they had have a photo of the Guardian's Tower up in here even though it's right outside. Admittedly, that's pretty much our only major man-made landmark. Okay, can't go up. Can't go in the kitchen area either, which makes sense. Let me pace in peace, you hooligan. We're up to 8 kisses. Hell yeah. Well, that's a relief. What is? You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jodie? I've been perfectly fine. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Allison, if you missed me so much, why didn't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. If you two lovebirds don't need me anymore, I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. You were doing nothing, Jodie. Have you seen Claire, or how come you're not with Faith or Exit? Have you seen Claire? Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately? Nope. She says she's been busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with. Aren't you a little concerned about what Claire's up to? Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jodie, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much. What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs? Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters. What about that time Provence was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working? Oh yeah, didn't she try to cast a volume-increasing spell on Provence? But it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear off for 48 hours? Yeah, and Provence tried to keep quiet, but of course, Holly and Red kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. To be fair, it is funny, yeah. Once, I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall in her office. Wow, I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. What was Claire doing in your basement? She's been down there a while, though. We should probably go check on that. How come you're not with Faith? How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rare to see her get this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. Wow, Jodie, that's smart? Emotionally mature? No, it's proof that Mel and I are Greenridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel. And exit. See you later, Jodie. Yeah, let's check out Allison's basement then. There she is. I don't even remember what's in these boxes. Let's see if there's something cool in here. Allison, don't you know what's in your own basement? You've gotta have some mysteries in your life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Found 2 potions. Hell yeah. Tubular. What's in here? 2 ethers? Gnarly. Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive? How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. We're ready, or give us some time. I did just save. We're ready. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to a dungeon. What? Oh dear. See? As your new guildmaster, it's my responsibility to give the 2 of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I need a controlled subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you. So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun. Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement. Let's be real. This place is a rental. How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's around here somewhere. I may have put it in hammer space storage or something. Dunno. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks Claire, you sure did put a lot of effort into handling us our first adventure on a silver platter. Love Claire style. Can monsters come through? Maybe. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this'll be fun! I guess this is worth a shot, right? Or this sounds more like Claire's idea of fun. I guess this is worth a shot. Right? Wow, it was a lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. That's the spirit. Plus, I mean, either way, I am going to need someone to help me clear out the evil monsters I summoned here with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting. But you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll be just 3 pelts on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Claire dooms the planet. Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever? More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning. I could start macking on my girl at any time. No, really? You don't say. She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, just so you know. Can we go? Swapping spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker. Smooching. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking. Locking lips. Puckering up. Watching submarine races. Can we just go already? Okay, Claire joins us as level 2. That's cool. Claire Higsby. 21 trans lesbian, she her. A scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wildcard who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. Alright, let's go into the dungeon. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode. Alright. A basement dungeon. Dust Bunny! Look at them! What do you have? You have Scourge. Sure. Alright. Damn, look at that. Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Huh? Kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Flaming Dust Bunny. That's so cool. Let's try a right jab. That didn't do much. Yeah, we're not scorching it again. No, I think we're good. Left jab? Okay, that was awesome. Not super effective. But yeah, now we have learned not to burn dust bunnies. It looked fake, yes. Wow, way to think outside the box, Melody, or rather outside the dungeon. Oh, sorry, are we not supposed to be back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. Maybe we should go back into the main dungeon that she prepared for us. For now, at least. Need 2 keys. What's back here? No peeking. You can't go back there until you find 2 keys, just like it says on the door. Why do we need these keys? I mean, okay, I know you set this up, but what's the lore supposed to be here, Claire? What? I'm surprised you haven't set up some kind of overly dramatic story around this place. Like, come on, get us in the right mindset here. What's the scenario? Let's pretend it's not just you telling us to fight stuff. Okay, let's say, this is the lair of the dust bunnies. Very, very evil, those dust bunnies. Are they really that evil? I mean, they're basically training dummies made of garbage programmed solely to try and beat us up, so I wouldn't classify them as good, no. Also, the magic I used to get them may have been slightly demonic? Or like, demon adjacent? I don't know. You should know! Come on, ham it up, Claire! They're so evil, you guys! They rob orphanages and say rude things to puppies. Yeah! And let's just say that they stole something important from me and locked it behind this door. So we need to unlock the door, fight the head dust bunny, and get my thing back. Okay, now that's better. Fair enough. Let's get those keys. Dust Bunny Sage appears! Let's scorch the sage. They are versatile. Resistant to burns, gotcha. High kick. Okay, weak to high kicks. We learned Dive Bomb. A powerful physical attack Allison performs using her star power. It never misses. That's cool. God, this place is big. Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know? Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree or something? I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and it's very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now? Got a potion. You were keeping secret potions? You didn't really think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. It's still alive! Nice work. Picnic set. Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also remember that we can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Alright, we came from the left side. Found a basement dungeon key. Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Adventuring tip, fleeing from battle. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the foes you encounter. At times like this, you can flee from most battles by pressing the cancel button when selecting your actions. However, boss level foes will usually prevent you from fleeing. Always be prepared for a fight. Alright. Yeah, we haven't been down here. Wait, is there something on the other side? No, it doesn't look like it. This is the entrance area, yeah. That leads outside the dungeon, and this is the second key, probably. Come on. Just one sage. Found a basement dungeon key. Okay, great, that's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good, I worked really hard on all this. So yeah, let's finish Claire's dungeon and then look at the real-ish dungeon up there. The unplanned one. Well, we've got 2 keys, what now? Okay, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. The final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far. Oh dear. I hope you two are ready for the tussle. A tussle? Really? What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you hyped this up, it sounds like a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? What about a fracas? Can we just get this over with? Those monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult. Okay, here we go. My first real chance to show you what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. Big Dust Bunny appears. Nice, we dodged. It also dodged. High kick, just hoping that it's weak to get the same thing that the others are. Nice. Let's do a straight kick, just see what that does. Okay, oh wow, what the Okay, a normal attack also, yeah, right, a normal attack would give us a pip because she's a fighter, not a healer. That makes sense. Let's see whether you're still weak to high kicks. No, you're not, okay. Let's try to scorch it then. Okay, doing a big attack on the next one. Okay, you're weak to burns. That's good. That was fine. Alright. The kisses have worn off. Let's do more kisses. Let's try the dive bomb, hey? And use those again. Oops. Uh-oh. High kick wasn't what you're weak against. Let's try the low kick. Okay, you're weak against the low kick. Alright. Big Dust Bunny has been defeated. And we all leveled up. Nice. We got Gust. We got Yoink and Blink. And we got a cardboard box. Which is an armor item, apparently. It gives defense. Sure. Let's put Allison in a cardboard box. Gusts. A sudden gust of wind targets one enemy, deals additional damage to burnt enemies. Ooh, that's cool. Like, that's a combo spell with what I've got with Claire. What do you get? Yoink, that's for stealing probably. Sneakily attempt to steal an item or gold from the enemy. Also builds Allison's star power. That's cool. Causes Claire to briefly disappear, making her completely invulnerable for one turn. Nice. Found the Zircon Saber. Oh, a sword. Ooh. This thick thing looks sick. Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a very thoughtful gift, Claire. I pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for the dungeon. I mean, I would have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. I'm so happy that I'm not even going to complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, this sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword. Which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking. Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure. You two got through my dungeon just fine. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch. Promise. There actually aren't clowns. There usually aren't clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now? This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever, let's get out of here, Mel. I mean, not before we... What? Okay, I didn't put a wall here. Well, it's kind of in the way. We just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another treasure for test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea what that where that wall came from. You've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. I fireproofed this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I could cast Scorch without burning the place down. Let's just try to find another exit. Like Claire said, there's gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Okay, Mel? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's just equip that sword, shall we? That's a lot. Several minutes ago in Greenwich. Man, I'm bored. The girls have been down in Allison's basement an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. That sounds ominous. This doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we end up in this cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenwich, right? Yeah, but we went what? East, then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east of the end of the dungeon? Claire, shouldn't you know where we are? I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around and before we get lost in a cave? I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two were looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? Uh-huh. This danger sign isn't very reassuring. Oh man, are we... What's up? Are we in the well? I might know where we are. I have no idea how we ended up here though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Why? What is it? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers. It's a curse. Yeah. An old Goletta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more now, right? Same. The chest is also booby-trapped. I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Found Allison's photo album. Yeah, yeah. Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here? It's... Well... Okay. So, when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kinda hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever find it. Would ever see it. That's cute. Wow. And I thought I was melodramatic. Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much. You know what this means though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album. What? No way! Oh, come on, how bad could it be? Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug enough, we'd probably even find some photos of me. You know what? fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek though, right? Okay? Aw, that's cute. Oh my god, is that your mum? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. Oh, I was just gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you've told me about her now. What? You didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young here. I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about? That's me. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period of period in high school. I know it's stupid. No way, it's cool. You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Aww! Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mum dressed you as a carrot! I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary hero Alison Galletta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I hit this thing. Oh, relax, I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mum preserved all these happy memories for you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that was fun. But now we're still stuck in a cave. A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here. That carrot picture was really fucking cute. That's normal and good. Alison, you said you've been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. No, it just looks like we're back in your dungeon and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floor is leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe when summoning the dust bunnies you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else. Oh, there was a hole in the floor. A sofa? Well then. Looks like a pretty nice one too. Hey, you know I could really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit. Yeah, that sounds safe. Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist? I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. I could probably use a little rest too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Alison. Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us some good. Let's take a power nap. The 3 of us on one sofa. That music wasn't there before. Well, that's not scary at all. Does it look the same back here? Or did something change? No, it seems the same. This is fine. Core barrier controls. Insert key. I don't have one. The anomaly. It looks like I can push this block from the other side. Okay. No keys in inventory. Didn't think so. Can't go over there. Most of an egg appears. Dust bunny sage appears. That is literally just most of an egg. Alright. Weak to burns. That egg is mostly burning, so that's fine. Let's just attack these, and then low kick that bunny. Okay, you are resisting to low kicks now. Cool. Was it always a high kick? Yeah, it was a high kick. It just changed where things are. You learned Frost, that's cool. You can never have too much MP. That is very true. I wonder if there's a way to clear this path. Probably somewhere. Rip in space-time appears. This is all cool and good. A pretty basic ice attack, targets one enemy, can also freeze enemies for a turn or two. Left jab. No, wait. I don't think I need to be blinking. You're not weak to left jabs, but I'm just gonna do a round of all-out attacks now. Found a key. I tried to type stop into my computer, it didn't do anything. Wait, how do I get out of here? There. Just checking. I'll keep that for when something is actually burning. I should honestly use this skill more because it doesn't cost me anything. High kick on the dust bunny, and you burn that space-time rift. And it burns, nice. Okay, yeah, Allison was faster. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. It's so old I don't think it even has a mouse. It just has arrow keys. I wish it had a trackball. That'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I couldn't have gone and played flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse. True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. It almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once this process starts. So you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. V. On there are directions for some kind of healing spell that might help us get out of here. Melody learned Purify. With this, she may be able to clear blocked paths in the dungeon and cure party members of corruption. Cure party members of corruption. That sounds great. Things have most definitely gotten interesting here. So, thanks, V. Who could this message actually be for, though? What's this process, and why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, wherever we are? I'm personally too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth here, Claire. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't look like I can get through here. Okay. This is how I do it, okay. Found a tear of revival. That's cool. Oh yeah. The door was over here. Is there anything I've missed over here then? Oh, there's another doorway here. Never mind. Can't go through there yet, but yeah, let's go through here. Danger signs everywhere. This is fine. Chest down there. Rip in space-time appears. Flaming dust bunny appears. Alright! Flaming dust bunnies are weak to ice. Wouldn't have thought that, but I wanted to try it anyway. Right, Jab? Mobile hole hound appears. And a rip in space time. What the fuck is this? We have done right jabs and left jabs on that space-time continuum. Okay, that does some damage, please. Okay, it's weak to fire. That's always good to know. Yeah, okay. More monies. Found a key. There's a way down there. That is a... Okay, found a grindcore key. That does defense and magic defense up. Since she is always the one who needs healing, yeah. This is definitely a mimic. I'm not sticking my hand in that. Fair enough. We can't fight the mimic. Oh, cool. Oh, you know, I could do that. Okay, there was a door to the left here as well. Mobile whole hound and most of an egg. We already know that you're weak to fire. What happens if I burn that egg? I'm assuming I will not be able to attack it. Okay. Yeah. That was a whole lot of nothing enough damage there. Nice. When will I learn to how to shoot fireballs out of my hands? Found another key. Okay. Damn. That one does funny, I swear. Okay, high kicks for the pounds. Found the final key. Time to push this block. I am so sick of this place. You may now proceed to the core. How about before that we sleep on the couch? I feel like sleeping on the couch a bit more is a good idea at this point. Are we ready for this? It'd probably be a good idea to use the save station and rest up at the couch we saw earlier. We're ready. We just did that. Both of that. Cool. This is normal. Core Guardian appears. Fire. Okay, you are not weak to fire. Let's just give you that. Try right jabs. And try frost. Not right jab. But weak to fire, weak to ice. That's good. I don't like this. Left jab. Not weak to left jabs. Okay, not weak to right jabs in this form, not weak to left jabs in the other. Both of them are weak to frost. Okay, you have another form. Cool. Haven't used that yet, so why not? Okay, we have a corruption. Yoinking did nothing. High kick. The high kick does nothing. Okay. Herbal Cure and attack boosts. Good lord. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Should we turn back? Maybe everything's shifted around back there to give us an exit? Okay. Wow. Another monster? Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge onto someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight and you think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's... okay. Nothing, don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave. Right, Allison? OMG, it's a VHS head. Yes. Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing. What are you doing in here? Other than causing property damage. We were trapped in here. We're just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures. Just three locals acting like they own the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all this? You made this whole dungeon all by yourself? I'm not quite sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs! Those poor helpless most of an eggs! You've crushed their self-esteem! Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town? I could ask you the same thing about your little dungeon now, couldn't I? Ah, so you've heard of my work. Claire, now's not the time. Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name. My name is Javis. Not Jarvis, Javis. Javis. Everyone always gets it wrong. You may also refer to me as Sir, if you wish to grovel. Okay, Mr. Javis, sir. What exactly is going on down here? Oh, just making some preparations before my superior's arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe. Your superior? Who's that? Ha, whoops. I've probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. I'm letting you three off with just a warning. You're lucky I have better things to do right now than deal with you. I was about to say, like Java... Yeah. Just for the future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay? Jarvis. You're part of the problem, Phoenix. But I love wrecking. Well, then I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again. Wait! Yes, you should apologize. Well, okay. Are we alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just like a personal hell? It's a cave. That doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone just like that? Looks like it. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there. See? What did I tell you, Mel? You've got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste. Claire, that dungeon was bogus. I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes. Well, next time you get stuck in a reality-warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure you'll remember to bring a notebook and a pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here. That's apparently not a way. But this is. Alright, back here then. It looks different here now. Oh no, it doesn't, does it? That's one way to go. Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here. Spike pit duty is usually Jodie's thing. Come on, you've got to have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know like a million spells. Well, I don't exactly think setting these crystal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jodie can help us with these. Alright, this is a thing for later then. For when we have a full party. Let's just hope we'll remember the spike pit. And as I thought, this was the well. The snails were cuter. Yes. Oh my god, we did it! We made it out of there in one piece. Well, 3 pieces because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jodie usually that whack, Claire, or was that new? That was, well, it was something else. I'm still processing it, I think. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before you go, maybe we should, keep what happened down there to ourselves? For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone would believe us if we told them what we just saw anyway. You're the boss. Mel, you coming with? Oh yes, I could really use some rest myself. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, please. We're up to 40 kisses. Look at us go. Later that night. Melody must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Oh, now I'm Allison. I probably shouldn't be barging into Jodie's and Claire's place in the middle of the night. I probably shouldn't be talking to myself right outside their door either. Huh? There are lights on in the library. Wonder why someone's in there this late at night. I should probably go find Melody. There she is. Hello. Couldn't sleep? Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I would be here? I didn't. This was my 4th guess. Want some coffee? What kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine, just how you like it. You shouldn't have, but I'll take it anyway. Well, today's show was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What do you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk. We couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. I'm feeling pretty good about it, or I could have done better. I mean, nobody died, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. Mel, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've even finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jodie's courageous knight with a code of honor and all that, and you're a great fighter and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or or interesting hobbies or a cool job. I'm just kinda around. But now, maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me. But you've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. And look at me. I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords, and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart. So, what about you? Is this guilt thing really guilt thing going as well as you'd hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much. You don't sound that enthused. No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb and not letting me relax. I know the feeling. But you've wanted to do this for your whole life, right? Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging along with your mum on her legendary adventures. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Well, okay, my mum probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Greenwich. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing. Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mum was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't afraid of anything. It was like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should have just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So, you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and, well, this probably sounds stupid, but I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of the centerpiece? Like, the focal point of the song? It's got a certain confidence to it, and it's the part of the song that people pay attention to in most songs, right? I don't know, that might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school. Oh, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Like my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not that just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. sorry. I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? You said that if I spelled my name with an I, then I could do it with a heart. And that it'd be cute. Why did we take so long to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Ah. Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation on... whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Sound only. Last I heard they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie? That's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly, but not to worry, we did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals after all, so we've moved on to plan B. Nice work, Javis. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenwich? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. Oh god. Is it Paula? While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, now you can just ask her. Or Kitty. That could be the case, yeah. Good one, my queen. So when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. This is fine. It is fine. Act 2. I was kinda thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do. Time to save, I think? Yeah. When I can. Who could that be? It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you too decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh? Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way out there over here instead of just texting us? Melody, think of the children. I just wanted to see whether I can rest, okay? Have you been to the magic shop yet? You should go to the magic shop. And give my daughter a lot of money. She needs to save up so that my baby can kick off her career in villainy the right way once she's older, with a nice layer and everything. I'm sure that's more important than trading cards or whatever it is kids like you waste their money on. We're in our 20s, Mr. Leone. We have bills. But yeah, we have done the first act of this game and we're up to 40 kisses. I think we're being successful here. I really enjoy this game. I hope you liked it too. "40 kisses." I've actually no idea how long this game is. Last week, Kat proposed doing a second Pride Month right afterwards, after the first. Maybe we'll continue some of the games that we've played so far. Let me know what you think. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching. and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, I think. Bye-bye.